What is going on, everybody? Happy Sunday to you all, and welcome to another live beer review. Today, we got another special one. I don't know, the last couple of beers I've had have been pretty special, and I've been pretty damn excited for them. So, I've had a bunch of beers from this series before, but this one I haven't had yet. I don't think I've had this kind of mixed fruit concoction that Drekker has come out with yet. Obviously, you've heard me talk about their Brain series for a long time now. It's probably some of the best fruited sours when it comes to like having that smoothie kind of consistency in it. And a lot of them I've had with used like raspberries, black currants, and all that stuff, but I've never had one that's been like a strawberry one or like having more of like a citrus base. So today we're going to be looking at the Brain Strawberry Orange Lime. Just of course you got that crazy cool looking label. This one kind of has a little bit of a different kind of color to it just because there's a lot more like lighter colors to the can art, which I'm always a big fan of. But yeah, it's the Brain series from Drekker is insane. It's the texture of the smoothie. It doesn't really taste like a beer at all, and it's some of my favorite fruited sours out there. So I'm really excited to drink this one. So let's crack this guy open and see what this thing's all about. I'm expecting a lot of strawberry, orange, and lime. Maybe that lime will kind of add that little nice citrus end of it at the end of it. Let's see what we got on the smell. Oh, actually, a lot of lime come forward. From what I've read about it, there's a lot of like orange in there as well. I'm expecting a nice kind of like reddish orange color to it. Yeah, it smells absolutely delicious, to be honest. It's gonna be nice, refreshing for a nice summer day. And today, I'm gonna be drinking out of my Whistle Punk glass, another new glass I got when I was on vacation. I think this is gonna make the beer look absolutely fantastic in here. So without further ado, let's pour this guy. Yeah, more of a head than I thought there would be. Definitely getting thicker on the pour now. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a really nice kind of like pinkish like hue to the head to it. But overall looks absolutely fantastic. Has that nice kind of little bit of like an orangish kind of pinkish to it. Definitely has a nice amount of head on there right now. But yeah, it looks absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. Okay, so you've had the strawberry raspberry lime. I think I've had that one too. I don't remember. I've had a lot of the all guava one. I think I've had as well, and that was fantastic. So without further ado, let's try this guy out. See what it's like. So, cheers, everybody. Happy Sunday. Oh yeah. Only getting a little bit of the head so far to drink. Crazy amounts of lime hitting you, but it's not like a really like tart lime. It's a really fresh lime flavor. Kind of give you like a little bit of a lime zest note in there as well. Oh yeah, super citrusy. Not really too tart at all. Yeah, that's fantastic. This definitely is up there with it's more unique than all the other stuff I've had, just because all of the other Brains that I've had have had crazy amount of just berries and kind of like had that berry kind of color. This one has like more of like a citrus kind of going on in there, which I'm actually enjoying a lot more, just because I can see enjoying this on a very warm day. You get the strawberry in there. It's a fresh strawberry. Then you get the kind of orange kind of rind, kind of orange juice kind of flavor, but that lime comes in it, like the fresh lime juice. Maybe like an kind of lime zest kind of note in there as well. But overall, yeah, absolutely amazing. Super creamy mouthfeel. Not really any effervescence or anything like that at all. Yeah, you can already see the stuff kind of, all that puree kind of sitting on the side of the glass already, which makes you know this is a thick boy, which I am not against at all. Yeah, definitely getting some of that like I love when the puree kind of like sits on the top. I don't know if you can see it from this angle, but a bunch of the puree is like sitting on the top of the head, so it kind of gives it like a little extra like brown kind of color to it. Maybe, I don't know, it's when the puree kind of does that, I really enjoy it because that's just concentrated flavor, and this is definitely hitting all those marks that I like. Yeah, absolutely delicious. I think my favorite part about this one is that lime at the end. Just crazy, crazy amounts of like lime, citrus, sweet strawberry. Not too tart. For tartness, I'd probably give it maybe like a 3, I guess. 3 on tartness. It's not too bad. Definitely, it's not like a sour tart. It's like a citrusy kind of tartness. It's that natural lime kind of tartness that's in there that you would expect a little bit of tartness with a good amount of lime in there. So what they say about this one, that it's stuffed with strawberry, orange, more orange, and then lime, and then a little more lime, plus their double secret smoothie treatment of sea salt, with sea salt, lactose, and vanilla, which kind of adds a little bit of sweetness. Obviously helps add a little bit of a creaminess, but that sea salt kind of helping in with that lime kind of brings out those flavors and just makes them pop a little bit more. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but a lot of the ones from the Brains line are around the 7.4 to 7.3%. So this one's a 7.3% ABV. So, to be honest, this is kind of on that threshold of being maybe sessionable, maybe not. But anything from the Brains series from Drekker, it's so heapingly fruity to where there's so many fruit flavors it doesn't even taste like a beer. Even with it being like a little bit medium range, almost higher range ABV, I can still consider this sessionable just because the fruit flavors are so good and it's so refreshing. And I'd definitely be able to drink a good amount of these for sure. But yeah, very creamy, smooth mouthfeel. Every component matches in there perfectly. I think strawberry with citrus always kind of matches up really well, just because it kind of brings that strawberry flavor and makes it pop a little bit more as well. But yeah, they absolutely nailed it. There's a nice kind of vanilla kind of sweetness along with that strawberry to kind of just really balance out the tropical citrus kind of note in there. So yeah, they absolutely nailed it. So let's look here on Untappd and see what we got. So like I said before, it's a 7.3% ABV. So to me, that's on that like mid-range of being sessionable, but also when it comes to the Brain series, even with the ABV being like that, yeah, for me, sessionable 100%. So, and with over 1,752 ratings, this one has an average rating of 4.31 out of 5, which is pretty damn good. I haven't seen anything from the Brain series that's been rated under a 4. I haven't. It's just kind of what you're going to be looking at when you come to these kind of beers. So, let's see. Okay, so this person gave it a 3.25. I'm curious, wonder why. A lot of these people I've been seeing check these in lately have been checking these in overseas, like when it comes to maybe like places in Holland and different like kind of like those I don't know, maybe like northern European countries. I've been seeing this stuff pop up over there a lot more. So Drekker is making its way over to Europe, which is really cool. So this guy gave it a 4.25. This guy gave it a 4.5 out of 5. Another 4.5. 4.25. 4.75, getting the heart eye emoji on there, 100%. Another 4.25, another 4.5, 4.5, 4.25, 4.25, 4.25. Somebody gave it a full 5 out of 5, so that's really good. But yeah, so relatively, I already knew the ratings were going to be pretty damn high on this one for sure. The strawberry cobbler Slangdager, I know I have one of the Slangdagers coming, I think. Or I might have some already. I think I might have the blueberry cobbler Slangdager. I think I've already had the blackberry. It's either I've had the blackberry and I'm going to get in the blueberry, or I've had the blueberry and I'm getting the blackberry. I don't remember. I drink too many beers to kind of be able to keep track by now. But yeah, this one, absolutely fantastic. Very refreshing. I really love the citrus and the strawberry, the creaminess. Yeah, I already knew I was going to love this one before I even opened the can, just because it's Drekker, it's from the Brains line, and you really can't be surprised when it comes to it tasting like a fruit blast smoothie in your face. And that's exactly what it is. So, let's start figuring out what our ratings on this one is going to be, just because, even though I already know it's probably going to be high, but might as well tell you guys. Can art. Yeah. Absolutely. Love the can art always in the Braid series. Really, really cool. So automatically 5 out of 5 for can art. It's probably some of my favorite can art out there on a beer. just because of the skull kind of having like that sherbet or kind of look thing on the top, having like that smoothie kind of consistency coming out of the brains. Really cool, a lot of detail. Definitely like the colors of the background with like the having the pinks, the oranges, and the kind of the whites and the yellows and all that stuff, kind of bringing a little bit extra depth of color from the usual like dark reds, purples, and blues that they have on their cans. So really, really cool with that one. So easy 5 out of 5. Love that can art for sure. And let's see, if I got this beer in a flight at Drekker, would I get another one? I don't even think I need to say it, because you automatically know if I ever go to Drekker, I want to have a flight that's just every single brains they have available. If they can do that, that would be amazing. And plus, it's kind of healthy because there's fruit in there. But yeah, I would get this in a flight, and I'd get a couple 4-packs of Brewing. I would just love to have a fridge by itself just filled with nothing but the Brain series, and I would be completely happy about it. But yeah, they actually nailed this one. I really love that. My favorite, yeah, that lime is just so pungent, so vibrant, and it works so well with like a strawberry, or like having that kind of sweet vanilla in there as well. It just kind of really balances it out, doesn't make it too sweet. So yeah, this is definitely probably one of my favorites I've had from the Brains line for sure, just because of that lime. I'm a really big fan of lime. So what is my final rating on this one going to be? Let's see. To be honest, I'm going to give this like a solid 9.25, almost a 9.5 out of 10. I really, really like this one. If you haven't gotten your hands on the strawberry orange lime, if you can get your hands on it, do it. You will not regret it. It's perfect for a summer day. It's very refreshing. Not too citrusy, not too fruity sweet. It's that perfect balance of citrus tartness along with that sweet strawberry along with the vanilla in there to kind of add just that extra element in there. It's, yeah, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Drekker killed it yet again. That would be another one that goes on the list to keep an eye out for future pickups, just for my own consumption practically, and not for just picking it up because I want to review it. But yeah, this is have an entire Drekker fridge. Woodtucky, that would be amazing. Very, very cool. But other than that, I think that's what I have for you guys today. So thank everybody in chat for hanging out. You guys are amazing. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. It would help me out a lot. Also, if you're new to the channel and like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button along with that notification bell to let you know when I go live doing another review. But other than that, you can check me out on Untapped. You can find people like me, Ian, Woodtucky, Duchess, a bunch of people on Untapped over there. We like checking in stuff, talking about getting some badges, all that kind of fun stuff. It's a fun time over there. So you can find the link to my profile down in the description below. Just got to create an account, and then you can start checking in beers yourself. Also, they do different deals. They give you deals on different like beer subscription boxes that are out there. Different, like you can get glassware, koozies, shirts, merchandise, Untapped merchandise, which is really cool. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're looking for a beer subscription service that also has Drekker available on there, always going to recommend Savor, just because they've been nothing but great to me. I've been a customer of theirs for maybe almost 2 years now. It's running on that, but so highly recommend using them. You just got to download the app and find out if you can get stuff delivered to you from them, because it may not be, depending on the state you're in, you may not be able to get stuff delivered to you from them. So you just got to download the app, put your zip code, and they'll let you know right away. So other than that, that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you everybody again for hanging out in chat. You guys are awesome. Hit that like button again if you haven't already. But other than that, I'm going to say it like we always say it, and then we get the hell out of here and enjoy the rest of the weekend. If you're going to drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. And cheers, everybody. Happy Sunday.